boy, oh boy. This past week has been something. Enclave, finally, we're back. I'm talking about, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, they, them. How the fuck are we doing? How's the Enclave doing on this sad Monday? Sad Monday? Sure. Man, a little bit of story time before we get into some Infinity Friendship Monday on the Star Wars Galaxies Infinity server. Because if you didn't know, I was gone for a whole freaking week. Absolutely bonkers. I can't even remember like how it all started. 2 weeks ago? Oh, good, Twitch. I don't want that in my face at all. For 2 months for Audible Premium. Get it out of here. It's just a fucking ad board over on Twitch now. God. Going. Anyway, okay. Y'all, so great to see you. So great to be back. Finally. I'm still not, like, all the way in the clear at this point. That's okay. Whoa. Hey. We have royalty in the chat. Senator Padme. Hello. How are you? Enclave, hello. Pockets. Zim. Artorius. Ben. Padme. Yo. Great to see everybody. I hope you're all having a yahi day. Yahi. Before we do get into some Galaxies, yeah, I went swimming. I think it was not this past week. It was the week before. I went swimming. I got water in my ears, and water got trapped behind my ears. So I go, or behind my ears. Water got trapped in my ears. So I was like, okay, well, that sucks, first of all. So, okay, I leave my parents' house. It was a nice swim session outside. So I went to go get like the little swimmer's ear, little droplet thingies that you put in your ear so it dries out the water so, you know, you don't get an infection or anything in your ears. So I do that. And then I go to drain my ear. You know, you tilt your head, you have it sit there for a couple minutes and you flush it out. So I go to flush my ear out, my right ear, and stuff comes out, like the solution, the alcohol, just like a little bit, but then I can't hear anything. And I'm like, what? Like I couldn't hear anything out of my right ear at all. There was no sound going in there. So I was like, what the hell did I just do? So I'm just assuming at that point where like there's earwax in there, which is so weird. And I learned, this will be later in the story, but I don't use Q-tips in my ears. By the way, don't put Q-tips in your ears, like in your ear canal. That's not what they're for. Don't do that. And I don't use earbuds. Very rarely do I ever use them. I maybe use them maybe once a month, if that. Maybe once every other month I use earbuds that go into my ears. Other than that, I'm wearing headphones, and that's about it. There's like speakers, you know, whatever. I'm like, what the hell? So I do the other ear, and the other ear gets a little fuzzy, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? And like and in my brain I was like, okay, well at least I know now that I have like softened up some earwax in my ears, and now it's starting to like block my eardrum. So I was like, great. So I schedule a little visit to a doctor to get my ears looked at. What's up, Brent? Hello. So we're in story time, by the way. If you're brand new here, hello. We'll get into some Galaxies Intersect, but story time. We've been gone for a whole week. If you didn't know, if you're new here, just bear with me. I schedule. You did it to both? Yeah, okay. Because I had water in both of my ears that got trapped. So I was like, I have to get this water out, right? So I go to the doctor. They look in there and they're like, do you use like Q-tips or earbuds or anything? I was like, nope, sure don't. The doctor just looks at me and he goes, then you're just like really genetically unlucky. You just have like really waxy ears and you're gonna have to like take some drops for like 3 to 4 days, and you're gonna have to come back because there's no way I'm gonna be able to blast this out of your ears. And I was just like,
initiate acquired.
Padme, welcome. Good to have you. Hello, hello. Any advice on which server to start on? Depending on what era of Galaxies you want to play, friend. So, he says you're gonna have to take some different earwax drops, and then you're gonna have to come back because you're gonna have to soften up this earwax in your ears because it's compacted. Like I'm surprised that you're even hearing me at all. And I went, what the hell, man? So I get these little earwax dropper thingies, and I go back home and I start, 3 or 4 days of dropping these little drops into my ears to, soften everything up. But the first time that I do it, my left ear gets completely blocked. So for 3 days after that, I can't hear anything. There's just nothing. I could hear maybe like bass or like really, really high frequency tones. And that was it. There was like no in between on what I could hear. So I was basically just like existing for 3 days. Finally, the day comes around and they blast water into my ears. And holy shit, it was amazing. And it was so satisfying to be able to hear for the first time in 3 days. But when they were doing my left ear, they started my right ear. My right ear was much worse than my left ear. They went in with the same intensity that they used on my right ear, and they hit my eardrum on my left ear. It was a complete accident, and they were just assuming, because they thought my left ear was worse by just looking at it. So they went in there, and they blasted my left ear with the same intensity as my right ear, and they hit my eardrum. And boy, oh boy, that did not feel good. And now I have like a little bit of an ouchy eardrum on my left. It's getting better every day, but it's a little fuzzy. Maybe you're destined to be deaf. Well, good thing I'm learning ASL. Well, yeah. It's just, they hit my eardrum and I'm like, holy shit, this is insane, dude. This hurts. So the last day or so, I've been dealing with like little headaches that just kind of stay around, and my ear just kind of a little ouchy on my left, but my right ear can hear ants fart right now. It's insane. But anyway, I'm saying in your timeline today in 2026, I'm a hologram and I have a headache right now, so there's no lights in my face or anything. So we're chilling. That was what happened last week. That's why I wasn't here. I couldn't hear anything. And then they blasted my eardrum, and I was getting, the first day, got crazy headaches just from my eardrum like throbbing. It was insane. My ears hurt. Today is much better. Much better. What's up, Rufio? Legends or Restoration? Restoration is like a mashup between NGE and Pre-CU, and Legends is just like NGE plus. And we're on Infinity. That's where I play here. That's a Pre-CU with some developed Pre-CU content. Anyway, that's the story. What the fuck was going on? But that's what happened this past week. I've been like really quiet. Nothing came out. I didn't have any main channel stuff on YouTube coming out. I didn't have any second channel YouTube stuff coming out. I didn't even put shorts out. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't edit anything. Nothing. I couldn't hear anything. I basically wasn't doing anything. I couldn't watch TV. I couldn't listen to music. I was just staring at shit. So I was reading. That's basically all I was doing, which was nice, but like, my goodness, I couldn't do anything. Jump in the game though. My goodness. Anyway, let's read some chat. I'm behind. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yes, we're back. Hell yeah. These Q-tips all depends on how you use them because there's still risk using pressurized water cleansers in your ears. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Dissolving buildup really could depend on how your head is positioned when, yeah. It was chipping it away when I was using the drops, but the main thing was just to soften up everything so they can like blast it out of there, and it worked. It definitely worked. It was nuts. This El Nino humidity brutal when it comes to mucus buildup. Yeah, this super El Nino shit is just gonna be bananas for the rest of the year. Ear injuries are no joke. I've had a few ear infections. Let me tell you, it hurt. When I grew up, I had ear infections all the time. It was awful. It was awful. Thank you, Rufio. What's up, Livid? How's everybody doing? We doing all right? And you also might be looking at Ultra and being like, hey, wait a second. 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 How'd you get that? How'd you get this? Because now we're rocking the Charred Crate backpack. This is the big boy backpack that you get from the Mando questline. Don't worry, I didn't play on my Mando. Don't worry. I bought it. I needed another one because I want to keep the one that our Mandalorian gets on the Mandalorian. So I got one for Ultra, and then whenever we get to the Crate questline, then we'll do that. So we'll do that and have it stay on Armando. Not a fan of Resto at all. I hate the server, and I lost all respect for Legends. The server is so fucking toxic. I installed both and never going back. I like Legends a lot. Then again, whenever I'm on these Galaxies servers, I just cut a slice out for myself, and just whoever wants to head into the corner of the server with me, then cool. I try not to get too far into, trying to meet toxic people. It's going to happen. There's going to be people all over the place. So I'm hearing toxic players are everywhere. It's like you can't escape them. Exactly. There's gonna be bad eggs on every server, unfortunately. But all you can do is use the ignore function and continue on your day. Do you need hearing? Not around here. You don't. Get your ass over to Deja Vu Darkness, destined to be deaf auditory. Hallucinatorium is insane. Livid. Hello. Does anybody have any questions about this server? What's crazy about last week is, for me, 10 subs in 1 week, definitely when I'm not even streaming or anything or putting out any content, is kind of bananas. So we gained some people over on the tube over this last week, which was really surprising. So if any of you are here and you need help, please let me know. If you have any questions. What the hell is this? Oh. Nothing. Absolutely nothing! Yeah, now I've got a bit of a headache. So I figured I wasn't going to take another day off, I was going to have a headache either way. Oh, good thing I checked on what lightsaber I had on, huh? I checked both lightsabers. Good. 75, 68, and 77, 74. You'll love to see it. To pop out some more stuff, I think. Angular Hat, hello. Good to see you. Howdy. I just went through a long explanation of what happened last week. Why I wasn't here. I wasn't anywhere. I was reading Warhammer 40K stuff and Star Wars books. Because that was about all I could do. I mean, I could watch a movie, but I mean, actually, I did watch a little bit of Mobile Suit Gundam 00. That was sick. Jar Jar Binks, Order 66. Damn, Jar Jar Binks. Okay, my goodness. How loud were your own thoughts? Actually, I started 40 milligrams of 5-ants, so my thoughts were pretty much in a straight line. They bumped me up 10 more milligrams. So, yeah, new 5-ants has been insane. My mind is focused. That is for sure, for the most part. It starts tapering off at the end of the day, obviously, as medication does. We got how many? Wow, why do I have so? Yep, never mind. I understand why. Bofa. I need to pop out another back just in case. You never know. You never know. Iced tea's fine. That's fine. Everything's totally fine. I mean, what's up, devils? Hello. Yep. Yep. Pockets for sure. RBN has some pretty cool people. RBN has some cool people. Actually, RBN were some of the first people to help me on the server. They were pretty nice. They were pretty nice. Does anybody need XP? Also, there were some new people home. Let me see if I can ping them in Star Wars. Whoops, just totally misspelled that. All right. They make a Windu movie or a show. I mean, Sam Jackson said he's ready to go. So you know what I mean. The server has the most population. That's Legends right now. I'm actually not sure now. Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look what their numbers are right now. Whoa, they changed their website quite a bit. They have 705 people on right now. They got a nice little website going on here, huh? But it's only if you like.
New initiate.
Montepoc? Oh, what? Can we get some yahies in the chat? What the hell's going on?
Yahi.
A new officer has arrived.
Monty, thanks so much for the prime. Welcome to the officers' ranks of the Enclave. Enjoy the ad-free viewing experience, the emotes, and the old nano-weave fiber suit right next to your name. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so it looks like Legends has about 700 people on right now. At 2 o'clock, that's not too damn bad. They've had 1,479 unique accounts in the last 24 hours. So they've got quite the population, that's for sure. But if you don't like NGE, I would not suggest doing that. So I'm respecking, tired of fighting a BH for 20 minutes and losing. Yeah, Defender's kind of tough. I don't know if you're here or not. Oh, dude, I can't believe I just did that. Maximize the game. There we go. Anyway. Oh, yeah, Legends has quite a few people. I'm not sure. Infinity has like 700. I think daily is probably less now because there is a couple other servers that just came up recently. Yeah, we got 800 people, unique people a week. So Infinity is definitely a smaller server out of the grouping and stuff. I'm not sure about Restoration. What's Restoration at? They not have statistics or what? What are the stats? What the hell? You're a statistic for them or what? No idea. Weave. I never played, so I guess it's irrelevant. Which version population I think? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't particularly like Restoration. I think the mashup was a little fucking weird to me. If you've never played Galaxies, I honestly would say, oh, yeah, that's a really tough one. I'd honestly say, I mean, Legends is kind of nuts. You could try Resto. I mean, the best thing is you try both. They're both free. Obviously, I mean, they're all free. They should be free. If you're getting charged to play this, that's illegal. You can't do that. I would definitely start out and try both. Just get like a feeling for them because the versions of the game are quite different. Like if you play NGE, which is Legends, that's going to feel completely different than playing Resto, and then Resto is going to feel completely different from playing on this server. So, kind of nuts. He wiped it all? Jesus. That's insane, Ben. Holy shit. From what I've learned, Legends is more easy. I'd say... Oh, yeah, he's going. Nice. That's what it is. My brother's switching to the Avix build. Legends is... I don't know if I would call it easier. It's just that the differences of like combat between like Resto, this game, and like any version of NG, it's a bit more boiled down and simplified. I don't know if I'd... I mean, there's some pretty tough stuff to do in NG, so yeah. Does anybody gonna jump in here and do a little bit of grinding, or because if no one needs any XP, if anybody's not familiar, every Monday we try to bring out anybody that needs XP. Wait, my brother needs XP. You wanna grind for a bit? Right there. My bad. You finish Master Heals. Answer, roger that. Just jump into Esme's group, and then everybody else needs XP. Let's get it rolling. Just jump into Esme's group, and we'll go ahead and Talus. Buffin heading out to, let's go. What we could do... Well, if it's only Jedi that's coming with me, then we should just go to Dathomir. Yeah, let's just head up Dath. Was it southwest? No, it was west. Yeah, because if it's only Jedi helping, so. Working on the last 3 tunes for Village. Hell, you are going to town. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. I can hear too, finally. Except for my left ear is not the greatest. It's a little ouchy. Alrighty. I was going to say, if no one needed XP, I was going to go hit up some more demo expert stuff, because that was fun. Go blow some shit up. Schnappa, hello. Why? Why not? What I mean? Chuckles. Sorry to hear about your server. Oh no. I've been trying to. Holy shit. The dog breath. Holy moly. Okay. Have you guys seen the Ace Combat stuff that's been coming out? Ace Combat 8? Guys, I think I might need to stream that. I'm not a good pilot, but Ace Combat, I grew up playing that shit. Love that. Ace Combat is so much fun. To the village! Oh, man. It is good to be back, though. I was, like, restless. But I was like, I won't be able to hear anything, so why would I jump on stream, you know what I mean? That. A lot of people doing some... Guy's got no lips. Or a jaw. He looks like I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on here. It doesn't even look like he has eyebrows. Hearing a lot of good reviews. Yep. I've been staying away. I got the general sense of everyone is very happy with the game that has hands-on experience with it. And we are for sure 1,000% gonna be having some streaming stuff happening right here. So, god damn it, Yawk, not right now. God damn it. Thank you. Wait, Yawk. You know what you should do? Join our fucking guild, man. Something happened, and Doc doesn't have a guild. Bull Rancors, I think? Yeah. Yeah. Some stuff happened. I'm not going to air it out, but... yeah. We're going to do some Bull Rancors. Oh, I was about to talk to him. West, right? Yeah. I never really... I didn't even think about asking him about, just any Rancors. Except for regular ones. Don't get regular ones. That's Beans McPeens. Oh, let me ask him. Well, hold on. Let me DM him. I don't know. He knows that we're live right now. Or maybe, I don't know. Are you serious? What is going on with my missions just being completely shardified? There we go. Wowee! I'm doing it. Here. 1202, I'll take that too. That's fine too. 1, 2, 3. Bye. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. That's fine. Let me ask him. Do a little alt-tabarino. I don't have to go back and forth. I don't have Avix. Whoa. I don't have Avix's build on this character, but... Whoops, what am I doing? I have it's master powers, right? Yeah, so I can help your powers, I can do your healing, I can do everything but defender shit. Wait. Hold on. I don't have these two on celerity. So pretty much everything. Did you get any weird dreams with your equilibrium off center? Yeah, I did actually. I got a lot of freaking weird nightmares. Like really strange. Gotta fix a bug with the Jedi unlock. Hey, no problem, Ben. No problem. We're around. Jeez, that was weird. Wait, what the hell's going on? Huh. All right. Spoders. Yeah, I had some really weird ass nightmares. For sure. That doesn't feel great on my left ear when it does that. Crackling doesn't make me happy. Oh, they're dead. Wow, these updated really weird. What the hell? That's true. Just force run 3 it. Yeah, I got it. It was like just a really weird. God damn it! It was just a really weird week last week. Just completely disoriented the entire week. And then people try to talk to me, and I'm like, hey, like I can't hear you. I couldn't do stuff at R&D either. Like I mean, like I was chilling. I just was alone with my thoughts. Yeah, I started watching, I watched the first episode of Mobile Suit Gundam 00. Do they call it 00? I don't have no fucking clue. I rewatched Gundam Wing, and then I realized that there is a movie that happens after that, so I'm watching that tonight. I'm back into Gundam stuff for all these years. Okay. God damn it. There's a new Gundam show coming out. That would drive me insane not being able to hear anything. It was really frustrating. It was it sucked. Yeah, it wasn't fun. The first day I was like, oh, it's like, this is interesting. And then the second day I woke up and it just, you can't do anything normally. So and it's just funny that Anna is learning ASL, and in turn she's teaching me American Sign Language. So I've been learning some of that. So that was kind of helpful. Look at all of them. Yeah, if anybody's chilling in the chat, either chat. If you have any questions or need any help, please let me know. Monday is the day to like try to get people onto Infinity or help people that need help on Infinity. I mean, any day I'll help, but you know, Monday is really like focused and geared towards it. That was weird. The game felt really strange right there. Game felt really strange. Yeah, this backpack is pretty cool. The cool thing about this backpack is I'm gonna trade it to my Mando when we do stuff tomorrow. That way she can get the stuff done quicker for the actual missions. So I can just trade this one back and forth until she gets hers after the... Oh, you know what? Part of my trade, I traded away my fish. So we have to go fishing for that spa. Part of the trade was trading away my fish. We have to go fishing for that fish again. Not again. Somebody gave it to me first time. Plans on ET, like doing Beast Lord stuff or the actual like hunting area. I have to. That's the last thing I have to do for Big Game Hunter. I've got a whopping 550 Big Game XP. Hell yeah. What the? Is Jolt still around? Yeah, I think Jolt's not playing Galaxies, but Jolt's still around. Last I talked to Jolt, they were jamming on some Switch 2 stuff. On the fence of getting a Switch 2. I don't think I need to, but... Oh, by the way, if you're playing Pokemon Go on your phone, they have a perfect Mewtwo quest up right now if you play. I would get on that. A perfect Mewtwo is pretty nice for a nice little anniversary present for the game. You guys know that game is 10 years old now? Insane. I remember day one logging in and being like, all right, Pokemon. That was 10 fucking years ago. That's bananas. Why are they spawning weird? Why are they spawning weird? Got a few kids. My feed saying Pogo was a psyop. I mean, they are using your data for a lot of shit, but I mean, who isn't? Who isn't on your phone? You know, everyone knows everything about you. If you got something on your phone, like a social media thing, they got you. Now we get all these fucking dumbass flock cameras everywhere. Love that. They're everywhere. So fucking stupid. Let's go. 20 yours? Flock cameras messing everything up. Flock cameras are the dumbest shit ever. What the hell? Oh, it updated. I was like, why spiders? You just use lightning? Oh, no, I don't think so. Lightning's your friend. I kind of do wish that they would do a little bit of changes to MLS. MLS is still, you can still do stuff with MLS. It's just like, if you have the choice to do powers, just do powers. You know what I mean? Like, there's a time and a place for MLS stuff, but like, it's just... Never trust AI. The revolution will prevail. Now, I mean, AI is like, we all know the technology's not going to go anywhere, right? Because so much money's been pumped into it, but it's nowhere near being reliable. So it's just so funny that everyone just sped up integrating it, you know? You guys are a bunch of fucking dummies, man. Oh, there goes 11K. Of course. Frank. It's the sad email that you get every Monday. Don't you guys love sad emails? Yep. It sure is. And when that thing pops, it's gonna send us into a spiral for quite some time. Right into the ground. When every AI company trying to IPO at the same time, you know it's getting close to being game over. They're all IPOing at the same exact time. You're just like, oh, okay, well. He's still standing up. Look at him. Me when I'm on the way to get cheese from the refrigerator. Jesus. Anybody else just gobble up cheese randomly, or is that just me? They're doing too much damage, I'll tell you that. Did that just eat my fucking beacon? You guys saw that, right? That was weird. Man, lightsaber does some nasty damage. Look at this guy. What am I doing? Rankers are so cool, man. Wow, I got adventure XP. I sold, by the way, I sold one of my legendary T21 rifles for 45 mil. That was nuts. I actually looted something good. I got a legendary T21 rifle, and like the unsliced, the max was like 1151. It was crazy. Using the misuse of AI, their critical thinking skills are diminishing at a crazy rate. There was a study, and it's a worldwide thing, that this is the first time a younger generation has not surpassed the skills of the previous generation. Gen Z. RIP. I don't know if you guys read that. That was an interesting study. They did not surpass the millennial generation, which is concerning. That's the first time that's ever happened. So, yeah. I try not to use AI for anything unless like I have no choice. Like if the company's like, well, you're gonna use this. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Amazon has transitioned all of their customer support shit all over to AI. Yeah, I rarely talk to a person anymore. It's kind of nuts. Like, you guys are just worst. I actually think most support lines now are all AI. I don't think I've talked to a human if I had a support issue for anything in about 4 months or so. I talked to even our utility company's doing it. I had to keep slamming 0 to get anywhere. I'm going to read a disturbing write-up of AI. Read the DoD YPG testing. It's terrifying. Oh boy. I think it's really dumb. Did you guys see the Mayo Clinic have to stop using their medical AI because it had a 60% fucking error rate? Error rate? 60%! What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? The Mayo Clinic, man. That's like a prestigious institution. You know, they lead in a lot of things, but holy fuck. Yeah, I gotta back off of AI. 60% error rate is, yeah. That's pretty bad. Oh, shit, I totally forgot. I wasn't even seeing anything. Whoa. Was he yapping about sad things? Biggest barrier to complete the mission was the human controlling it, and the human needed to die. Humans needed to die. Yeah, I mean, it's not surprising. If you're giving something that has unlimited information, like start scraping everything and anything at its at a moment's notice, it's gonna think it's superior to the people keeping it confined, right? I mean, Skynet, like we wrote this book. We wrote the movie, we wrote the books. I mean, like, we're just like playing right into it. I mean, I keep telling you, and I can't disclose any information. The road to 3026 is what's happening right now. Corporation warfare. All the corporations just gonna be. Yeah, it's crazy. Aha, it's funny. Yeah. What's up, Pac? Good to see you. Oh man. Yeah, we keep trending this way. Cyberpunk 2077 and my universe of 3026. It'll happen. It's like you leave these companies just letting them do whatever the fuck they want without regulations. They're gonna control everything. I'm letting you know that. And I'm sure all of you know. You've been in these universes. You've been part of the story. And it's happening. Data centers and cameras to monitor us. Yep, surveillance state, man. Then it's whenever they decide that you say the wrong thing, they, bye-bye. Who's to say who the bad guy is, right? It's what they say. Kind of a fucking insane where we're at, It feels like a fucking fever dream. Insane. Shut your bank account down. You know, they already know where you are. All these goddamn FLOT. There are FLOT cameras all over the place. I think my city got pinched recently because a police officer, this is not the first time, but using it to stalk their ex. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Sad shit, man. I feel like it's headed towards a Wall-E universe. I feel like it's heading toward like a, well, my universe in 3026. Or you could think of Elysium, where all the rich assholes build a space station that orbits around Earth and everyone else just kind of, you know, put foot on the neck kind of a thing. Kind of just, we're all fucked down here. Yeah. I think of Elysium. They just kind of chill up there, and we're just little peasants. Probably a mixture of all of it. Yeah, probably. Cyberpunk 2077 can easily happen. Easily. If you guys never played Cyberpunk 2077, you should go play it. It's a great game. First of all. Second of all, you're like, oh fuck. Hey, maybe a little too real. Maybe a little too real. How do we fight AI robots? I was thinking water or electric. Go after the data centers. Go after the centers that are feeding them information. Cut them off at the source. They'll be everywhere, though. Shadowrun. There you go. Shadowrun. Also a universe that is very easily obtainable at this point. The SNES Shadowrun's a fantastic game. I just recently, I started and stopped playing it, but I need to pick it back up. What a fun game. If Microsoft, Xbox, Sony, PlayStation don't expect to get sued for wrongfully banning people's accounts because of age verification, they're in for a rude awakening. Yeah. It's gonna be real weird. You can't do anything when, I mean, the only thing you can do, and you can hope to do, is just to get a giant class action lawsuit. Because if you're going after a giant corporation by yourself, those legal fees, they know they can just sit on your ass, and that's it. How cool is that? That they can just get away with shit. They always do. Really doom and gloomy today, huh? Fucking insane, man. Kind of a fucking hellscape, dude. Especially when it's running everything right now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already have 6. How we? Fight the AI by wearing those masks that make you look like Elvis in public. Oh shit. I had no idea they were starting a revolution. And I love Hong Kong. Holy shit. That's like one of my favorite places. Singapore was also really cool too. But Hong Kong, man, wowee. Beautiful. Taiwan, also beautiful. Try not to listen to the news. It's getting worse and worse, but it's hard not to. Yeah, unfortunately, we're in a place where I suggest everybody at least get weekly exposure to what's happening. I fucking hate having to be aware of everything, but it's so necessary now, unfortunately. Oh, our food. More Ovaltine, please. You guys remember Ovaltine? They still sell that? Maybe. Tracking shit, yeah. Yeah, you guys see the whole thing with Windows having a built-in... I forgot the whole thing, but I'll link it in Discord, but they know what you're doing and what you're opening and what everything, and you can't disable it. Thanks, Microsoft. Woohoo, yay. I've never seen a piece of technology come along and absolutely fucking wreck everything in its way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, so fucking disruptful. Big anus. Anyway, Star Wars Galaxies. I love this game. If you want to play, we're on Infinity. I'm going to try to get the Big Game Hunter, how to unlock it video done this week, but I'm so behind on, like, so many things now that I had a week of just not hearing anything. And then we have Big Walk on Wednesday with Livid as well. You guys enjoy that, by the way? You guys like the Big Walk stuff? That was fun. Puzzles and walking around and stuff. Nice change of pace. Padded armor. Oh, wow. Not to buy new cars. Well, I mean, you have multifaceted issues in the United States, well, around the world. You got an AI bubble. You have tremendous U.S. debt. You've got your 30-year bonds looking all fucked up. You've got unsustainable housing costs. You've got, I mean, the list fucking goes on. The list keeps going. We're looking at so many issues right now, which is absolutely fucked. Using a VPN. Good old VPNs. Oh, I mean, yeah, they're gonna control everything. Because then here's what's gonna happen, right? When people stop buying new cars, they'll go, well, okay, all of these cars from this date onward, we're not gonna allow them on the streets. You can't get them registered because of whatever the fuck. I mean, look what they just did with robot vacuums. They fucking claimed that it's a security risk. What do you mean? It's because the U.S. companies can't compete. They did it with goddamn drones with DJI. As soon as they can't compete in the market, they just go, you know what? We're just gonna ban it. It is fucking insane what is happening. I just don't understand. It's already happening to older. Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, it'll happen for, like, even cars like 5 years ago. They'll make up something. You know what I mean? It's too late. It's never too late. We can do it. We just got a long road ahead of us. Long road ahead of us. We can do it. There's always hope. It's just going to take a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of farts. Oh. We can do it. Yes, we can. I'm just glad I upgraded my my house little vacuum robot guy, because they just banned like every single robot vacuum. Well, all the new ones. Everything. I don't even know what that industry is gonna do. I would assume we're probably a huge market for them, right? I don't know. I don't know what the statistics are. I'm assuming we're a huge consumer of that. Ouch. I'm just gonna put more solar in my backyard. Tell my HOA to suck it, dude. I mean, they can't see it, so they don't know it's there. Love HOAs. Don't you guys love them? Big diarrhea. More solar, more wind. I'll fucking take anything renewable. Eesh. Somebody build me a nuclear reactor that I can put in my pocket. How about that? That'll be fine. And then find a way for me to safely dispose of it. Put it in the giant cement casks that they do with the spent uranium. That's a lot of Rancors. What's up, Moobs? So great to see you. We've been on doom and gloom of the whole thing today. Talking about sad stuff. Look at all them Rancors. Amish AC? Like air conditioning? Okay, well, there goes the sound. Whoa! What the hell? No, the layer right in front of me, game. Come on now. Oh, we got a big boy. Mouth fart? How about butt fart? What's up, DB? How are you doing? I downloaded... I didn't know there was a movie after Gundam Wing. Endless Waltz? I had no idea there was a story after the show for Gundam Wing. I'm excited to finish watching it today. And then Gundam 00 is up on my list. And then after Gundam 00, I think I'm gonna watch, I think Hathaway is the new one that's coming out. If I'm not mistaken, the new show. I finally watched, rewatched Gundam Wing after so long. Which for Mercury was sick. Oh, really? I don't think I watched that one. I watched Wing and I watched, what's that universe? The United Century, whatever the first one, the 70s one. I want to, hey, nuclear power is where it's at. Alongside other renewable energies, right? But nuclear power, amazing. The fact that we shunned it so long here in the United States is just the worst. And if you want to learn more about nuclear energy, there's a fantastic science educator on YouTube. His name is Kyle Hill. And you should watch it. He's very fun to watch too. He makes it fun to learn about nuclear power and everything that goes with education around it. Fantastic creator and educator, for sure. Could not recommend him enough. Kyle Hill's the man. Thunderbolt is like 8 episodes and it's also excellent. Interesting. I hear that 0-0 is really good, so I'm gonna watch that one next. I keep repeating media of Chernobyl to scare people. Chernobyl was like such like a fucking. It was a failure at the foundation, and it was a failure, a human failure on top of that. Like, if you do it right, which happens, you know, all the time, it's extremely safe. Yeah, it's, I mean, anytime there's a nuclear incident, the PR around it, they fucking botch it every single time. Every single time they fuck it up. And they get caught in their lie, and then it just makes it look much worse. And most of it's human error. Actually, all of it's human error. Because you could say that, you know, the design is designed by humans, so. And if you guys haven't watched the Chernobyl miniseries on HBO, there's obviously some dramatization of it, but a lot of it's true. It's very, very cool. Very impactful series. I actually just got done watching that series again. This is my third watch through of that, and man, it hits every single time. It's just so like, it's heavy. So make sure you can handle it, because there is some shit in there that is just like, wowee. Great series though, fantastic series. Mobile Suit Gundam. I saw the name. Yeah, it's like something. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know how to pronounce it. There's also, I think Hathaway is a new one too. I think there's 2 new ones, and there's a Gundam game coming out. I want to play that. It kind of looks like Armored Core a little bit. Man, Armored Core. Ooh, what a great game. Fires of Rubicon was so much fun. Damn. What a fun playthrough that was. I'm glad I did it on stream. That was a ton of fun. Are you capped on XP? Gotta be like kind of close, right? Haven't been able to get around to it. It's fun as fuck. Artorias is super fun. Fires of Rubicon was like, yeah, it was awesome. It was a really fun time. Give me another one. I just want a really good Gundam game. Hopefully the new game is a fun time. I am very excited to play Galactic Racer. That's gonna be a good time. I think we're gonna do like, I don't know, do we do the single player? Do I do a campaign, or do I put the campaign on the second channel and do Well, and when we stream, we'll do like multiplayer racing and stuff. No. They're dead. Whoops. Ow. We are gonna play Aeon 2 though. We're gonna try that out. We're gonna try out Aeon when that comes out. I think that's gonna be the next Wednesday game that launches. It's next month, I think. Is that October or is that? No, I think it's September. I don't know. Campaign would be fun to watch. You can do that. There's a lot of games coming up that I'm like, Wednesday game. Oh shit. I definitely want to do Galactic Racer, and I definitely want to play Aeon, the second one. And then, is that it? Is there another game that I was thinking about? Don't remember. I don't remember. Oops. Do you guys like getting your ears blown out like that? Well, come on down to Star Wars Galaxies Town. Is that it? We already cleared that quickly? Gee. God damn. Yeah, I would stop. I would start with doing Defender stuff, yeah. Start dropping Defender stuff and then pick up like or powers. That. How's PvP looking on the server? We get BGs on Friday. It's a little weird with some people got banned and then not permanently, but some other people have been on the other servers, so it's a little funky right now. Slim dog. Billionaire? What the fuck? Oh my god. Alrighty. Wow, that was generous. 2 missions on one refresh. Yeah, BGs are fine. I think the problem is like, especially for me, I'm never on when world PvP is happening. So it's like I miss out on all of it. It happens like late night. And I am nowhere near my PC. I'm fucking sleeping at like 10:30. You know what I mean? So ain't no way. And me. 3, 4, 5, I need one more. it absorb? Yeah. Someone's asking about my backpack. Would you ever move out of Arizona? And what state would I move to? I lived in China for 2 years. I'd go back to China, quite honestly. If I had to move anywhere, hard to get. It's from the... What are we learning? Let's see. Oops. You already have... You have 2? You have 1 and 2? I forgot what your build looks like. Love to move to Thailand. Thailand's beautiful. Yeah, great place to live. Yeah, if I was gonna move, I'd move out of the country. Yeah. Yep. Oh, you have. Oh, okay. Then let's do Pro, because that's really. Let's do. That's pretty good. Little psychokinesis. And teach a novice politician. Hell yeah. Yeah, you want to finish that one because your rotation is if you're attacking one target, you do single, lightning single, and then throw, and lightning single, and then throw, and then lightning single, and then throw. That's your rotation. And then obviously keep intimidate, and then I'll teach you all about powers when you get it done. It's definitely more involved than MLS, but it's pretty helpful. Got more flock cameras in China. Yeah, well, at least the government fucking helps their people. You know? All that high-speed rail and... When I lived in China from 2000 to 2002, and I go back and I look where I was now, where I was then now, it's fucking insane how amazing and what they've done. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. They need more 9 billion more to fund it next year. We should have I mean, the fact that we don't have high-speed rail that goes across the country by now is fucking embarrassing, and you also know that it's being lobbied against at every single corner and turn. You just know that nobody wants that to happen. Except for the, you know, the people that would fucking use it, which would be a lot. We should have we should have had high-speed rail fucking forever ago. Yeah, it's just, they're high. Gotta keep prices up. Yeah, we gotta make sure that we're all, you know, we're too busy yelling at each other instead of looking at the fucking super ultra wealthy people, you know what I mean? That's what they do. The greatest distraction is each other. Let's go this way. Less than 7 billion. Gotta make sure full citizenship people in Congress and are not taking millions of corporations up over us. Yeah. Sheesh. I wish I had dual citizenship. Bye-bye. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did, but I didn't realize you knocked down. You know what's cool? My city is not, you know, new in the grand scheme of things, and I don't even have a bus route that comes out to me. How fucked up is that? Public transportation, like, come on, man. Everybody's got to get those cars, though, man. You gotta buy those cars, pay for your gas. Buy. I don't even have a fucking bus route, man. Come on. Insane. Oh, yeah, the reason I was like, wait a second. It's because I got summoned for jury duty. And we have one vehicle. We have one vehicle, and they're like, you're coming to jury duty. I was like, no, I'm not. They were like, why not? And I was like, well, I don't have a bus route that even comes to me, so good luck. They actually made me verify it, too, which is really funny. I was like, here's the evidence. They were like, oh, shit, you're right. We'll see you never. Gotta rent a scooter. We're gonna buy the Rivian e-bike soon. We're gonna buy one of the what the fuck is it called? Always? No. What's it called? Fuck. I forgot the company name, but it's Rivian's the parent company. Little e-bike time. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't say, good luck, you better get here. People around here keep getting run over. Really? Holy shit, what are people doing when they're driving? Actually, I know exactly what they're doing. Not fucking paying attention, and they're on their damn phone. The amount of people I see on their phone while they're driving is just like astronomically high. I don't fucking touch my phone when I'm in the car, unless I'm a passenger. If they move, we can't tax them. Well, that's the fallacy right there. So if you look at New York and what Mamdani's done, everyone said all the wealthy people are gonna leave. They actually didn't, and they actually increased sales on multi-million-dollar homes. So even in this tiny case study in New York, that is not true. And if they want to move, where the fuck are they gonna move? You move anywhere outside the United States, they're gonna get taxed more than they're getting taxed now. So like, they just gotta pay more, dude. You know what I mean? Fuck them. Who cares? The wealthy people don't care about you. They never will. So, fuck them. I'm just telling you, I was reading the report. Pockets, that's all I'm saying. The rich people can afford getting taxed more. They did get taxed more. That's what created the middle class in the 40s and 50s. They had maximum wage back in the day. It created the middle, it helped the middle class get created. It's possible. They did do it. It was successful. So, you know, it's possible. It's absolutely possible. We're just so ingrained in people trying to kiss wealthy people's fucking shoes. We got to stop that. We got to stop that. Wealthy people don't give a fuck about any of us. They do not care. All they do is amass wealth. They hoard it and they say fuck off. And then when they need to help other people, they don't do it. Trickle down doesn't work. Look at all the reports. Look at all the studies. It don't work. Never has worked, won't work ever. It won't work. We got to stop them. Oh, for sure, Pac. For sure. You know? Why even bother texting the? I mean, all it is hurting them. But you know, fucking. There's a lot. And the problem is there's so many loopholes nowadays with how you can hide wealth and assets and everything. It's like the whole system needs to get reworked. It's kind of baffling. Like, people don't need a third, fourth, fifth house and a seventh car, you know? Like, that's just, come on, fuck off. Last time I was in Florida was... Actually, I think the last time I was in Florida was probably going to Disney World, and that was... Man, so long ago. All I know is that southern summer and the heat, dude. Holy fuck. Absolutely not. I don't know how y'all do it.
Initiate acquired.
Fumbles, yo! Appreciate that. Yep, just talking about... I'm sure we can get 2%. Yeah. Yeah, there's a long list of things that we need to do. The problem is, like, we just gotta do it. But when companies can lobby against things, you've created a problem where companies are in politics and they shouldn't be. I don't usually like to talk about politics here, but like, you know, we're staring down the fucking barrel of a gun at this point. So, how am I playing Star Wars Galaxies? Tuna Man 44. That's a great question. We've got a lot of private servers that are out. I think the first one came up in like 2012, 2013. I don't even know. Yeah, there's a bunch of private servers. This one is Star Wars Galaxies Infinity. There's, you know, there's ones that are pre-CU. There's some that are NGE. There's actually one that is in beta testing for the combat upgrade. And yeah, you can play any era of Galaxies if you would like. Miami to West Palm Beach. I don't know about any of those cities that you just... I don't know shit. I visit... I'm in Arizona and I visit California quite a few times throughout, you know. Well, I like to visit more just because fucking San Diego weather is insane. I'm so jealous that people can just wake up and be like, oh, it's beautiful again. Wake up in Arizona, you're just, hey, cool, I just shoved my head in an oven. Congratulations. I sound crazy. All crackly. Yeah, all the fucking sound stacking from the rancors makes it do that. I can zoom out. It'll probably stop that. And you won't hear anything. Never hear that. What the hell? Yeah. We all deserve better, y'all. We all deserve better. Did we already go through all those missions already? God damn. Oh no. One over there. Guys, I have to go to the gym, and I don't really want to, but I gotta. God damn it. I gotta do it. Gotta happen. I go off the rhythm, then everything comes off the rails. No, it's totally fine, Pockets. I usually never talk about it, but we're at a point where it's like I gotta start voicing my concerns because there's like so many concerns right now. You're totally fine. I just at the end of the day, I think we all, and as I say we all, I think the normal fucking people, we all deserve better. We deserve much better. We deserve more, and we deserve better for every fucking thing. The elites want to keep us divided. Yep. I mean, as soon as that, I mean, yeah, it's what it is. They fucking dangle shit in the middle of us, and they just fucking they sit there and they laugh. That's all they fucking do. The Empire. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Just comes out. No, you're totally. Hey, your frustrations are seen and heard. That's for sure, Pockets. My frustrations are also there, and it's just it's mounting to a point where you look around and you see people that just like can't fucking feed themselves. They burn through their savings. They can't fucking eat. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? But then you got people that are just, oh yeah, dude, just bought my 8th home. Let's fucking go, man. Go get another yacht for the dog. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Where's our yacht, dude? The people's yacht. Let's go. Build a huge banana boat. Dude, those little banana, you call it a raft? Where they get like on a jet ski and you tie it on the jet ski, or like a speedboat and you fucking hold on to that thing. Insane. Hello? What the fuck is going on? I didn't get delayed. What was going on there? That was weird. I can see that you're getting hurt now. Water storage with data centers. Oh yeah. You should check out our lakes here in Arizona. It's gonna get worse. I mean, it's coupled with our annual rainfall has been atrocious. We've got problems. The Southwest has a lot of problems right now. We're in phase 2 of water conservation. Phase 3 is not not volunteer base. It's mandatory shit. So we're on our way. But hey, let's build another data center in Arizona, guys. Let's go. Fucking great idea. Let's go. Wowee. I mean, okay, so we can figure out, we can build a whole bunch of desalinization plants and desalinate the water. But the problem is no one wants to spend the money on the infrastructure because it is expensive. But I mean, we should have been doing that. Some companies do that. There's in some places, but we need to be doing that. Sometimes you gotta whip out the checkbook, man. You know, to fucking spend the money, desalinate some water. Next big earthquake is coming. On like the San Andreas Fault. I haven't really been paying attention to seismic activity lately. I know there was a Philippines one recently. I think there wasn't there one in was it Colombia that was a really bad one? I've been in a 7.2 earthquake and that shit's fucking terrifying, let me tell you. No, actually, you can do that here, Hawk. But yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. Some places can't do that. Okay, so you're done with that. So we're gonna go up probably. Yeah, we're gonna do diminish. Yeah, elites don't want to pay. That's the thing, for sure. Yeah, well, Arizona, the Southwest has an issue with the Colorado River, and unfortunately, we signed our agreement for the Colorado River. The state of Arizona is the first state to get screwed. That's just how the terms we agreed to. But yeah, our lakes are not looking great. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Hopefully this, unfortunately, the Super El Nino is going to fuck up a shit ton of stuff around the world, right? But for us, hopefully we get record rainfall in the fall, winter. Because we desperately need it. But you will see droughts other places, crops will fail, yields will diminish. It happened 1800s when the last really big Super El Nino happened, and it's probably going to happen again. So it's going to be kind of wild for the rest of this year. The Columbia one was nuts. Yeah, also was Columbia. I was like, I'm pretty sure some. Yeah, I was in a 7.2 earthquake, and I was in Guam, and I was like 13 when that happened. I still vividly remember the ground rolling. The ground was rolling. It was like someone was doing the worm, but the whole ground was doing that. It was fucking insane. I've never seen the ground do that before. Boy, oh boy, was that scary. Earthquakes are insane. That was by far the worst. But I think the next second worst one I was in was like a 5.4. I was in Japan when that happened. No, I think I was in Taiwan, actually. I think so. Yeah, too much rainfall is gonna, yeah, landslides like crazy. The water's gonna get oversaturated really quickly. Yeah, no, it's gonna bring a whole nother round of problems. But yeah, we really need that water. Yeah, there's just gonna be problems on problems. Yeah, it was a long Yeah, it was a super long earthquake. That Columbia one. I was watching videos and I was like, God damn, dude, it just kept going. Just kept going. Wazy. Holy moly. That ranker bile's only one. Never mind. Get it out of here. Yeah, we need freaking water in the Southwest big time. No power, gas, water. Yep. Just like when Texas froze, like, and ERCOT got decimated. Their diesel fuel like gelled up and everything. Yeah, people were freezing to death in their house. It's crazy. As soon as you're cut off from power and things are like extreme conditions, that's where it's gonna kill a ton of people. Unfortunately. Oh, crazy. If you're thinking about getting solar, if you're in a state or a place that is beneficial to get solar, definitely accompany it with a house battery or 2 or 3 or 4 if you can get away with that. Because hey, at the end of the day, the utility company still wants their money, guys. So you can't have a positive energy offset on your system, or at least in my city, they did not allow me to do that. We've talked about that. That's fucking insane to me. Get a generator if you don't have one. Yeah, we have 30 kilowatts of batteries on the house. Shit. Let's go. I can't wait to turn off my AC in a month and a half. I wish I had more. I wanted 60 to 80, but my utility company was like, you know what, dude? We still need a bill from you every once in a while. Is basically what they were telling me. So funny. Then they turn around this year and they go, hey, can we pull power from your batteries and we'll pay you? And it's like, okay, why didn't you just let me like get more storage then, man? You doofus. Hey, we need help stabilizing the grid. We need to pull from your batteries. Well, I mean, could have had more for you. That would be amazing to have 60. 60 would have been amazing. Oh my goodness. And we just hit doing solar like at the perfect time because of all the tax credits. Holy shit, they were very high. I loved it. I'm pretty sure they're, for the most part, phased out, or in the process of phasing out, which is not my favorite. And I think in Utah, you guys can do, if anybody's from Utah, you guys can do plug-in solar now, which is really cool. A lot of cool systems to do that. Plug-in solar. Whoa, 110 from a lake? Damn, that's cool. Sheesh. That's fucking awesome. Hydropower, let's go. Still trying to get more. The hell is he doing at his house? Guy's running Dexter's laboratory in there. I'm in the mood to watch Ed, Edd n Eddy. That was like one of my favorite cartoons. And I've been watching SpongeBob from the beginning. It has been amazing. I think we're gonna watch Friends after that. Rewatch all of Friends. I'm just happy as well that Scrubs is back. If anybody was a Scrubs fan, that new season was so fucking good. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was really good. Didn't hit like he used to. Oh shit. Got me right in the feels. I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. I'm excited for their next season. Sean's coming back. Nobody cares, Sean. Nobody cares. I'm glad it did really well. I'm glad it's back. The numbies on it did some numbers, that's for fucking sure. I was a little nervous because I was like, man, they've been gone for so long. Is it gonna be people are gonna want to see it? And it turns out people wanted to see it. No, why couldn't that be 12-12? You doofus. 204.6. God. God damn it, man. Had engineer friend design his turbine fan components to get more efficiency out of it. Damn, that's so cool. What the heck? I was like, I want a lake, but at the same time, I don't know if I can do with the bugs. Can't do with the goddamn bugs. Y'all ready for football to come back? If you're a football fan. I mean, the summer league, UFL was fun. I enjoyed watching that. I did keep up with it this year. Summer league's pretty cool. The quality of football is getting better. Shit. God damn it. Hello? That was weird. It just ate my heel. It just disappeared. Stupid spider, you make me look bad. Hello, Miss Lady. Cran, oh Cran, let me tell you. Hello, first of all. Second of all, my inventory is going under a massive, well, not a massive, a good amount of changes the last 2 weeks. How you doing, Cran? What's happening? Got a new knife. I sold my phase 2. Got a new knife, got a new AK, and you already know about the blue phosphor. I love that blue phosphor. Holy shit. And it's such a cool skin. I'm gonna start doing skin content, by the way. Okay, that's really interesting. Say that out loud. For Counter-Strike. Shit. I'm doing some skins videos on the second channel soon. subscribe to my OF, dude. Let's go. God, I wish. Wish I could make money like that. Yeah, I went with Asia OnlyFans. I'm in. Dude, that'd be crazy cool. The people that can have that as like their job, like that's, hey, everyone's consenting, fucking go for it, make the bag. That's pretty cool. I don't think I could ever do that. What kind of knife? I went with a Karambit Gamma Doppler Phase 3, and it's a Tier 1 cyan gem. I'm still sticking with the Vice gloves, but I'm playing on the blue more now. Yeah, baby. Sexy knife. Yeah, I don't think you can see it in my inventory quite yet. And then I traded my, for some reason, the Be the Monster, I kept looking at it and I was like, I don't know if I like all the busyness of it. So I simplified and went completely off script and did the Bloodsport. I like the Bloodsport a lot. It's really clean. Like the colors were there for the Be the Monster AK, but like, I'm not like a big. I like graffiti in real life. I like looking at it. I don't like it on weapon skins very much. It's too busy, and I liked it for a while, and then it just slowly kind of just faded away. It's just too busy for me. I wanted something a little bit more streamlined. So, went with the Bloodsport. It's really cool. I actually used CS money for that one. I actually straight up traded. That was a really nice experience. And that brings us to our channel sponsor. Just kidding. Yeah, CS money was nice. That was a nice little transaction. Just trade. I usually just go and use the CS float, but I was like, what's in the inventory on CS money? And then I went and saw they had an easy trade for me. Rancor Bile. No! It's even low. It doesn't matter. Dude, I'm not getting any numbers. Returning player working on Noob Jedi. What faction? Whatever you want it to be there, Dare. Why do you ask? You can do either one. It doesn't matter. Right now, I think there are more Dark Jedi around. So if you're looking for, join Interlinked. Yeah, if you need a guild, let me know. Thinking about doing imp to balance late night BGs. You can absolutely do that. I have both, so you know if you plan on doing 2 Jedi and just play both sides, I mean, problem solved because you can always find a fight. But if you're only doing 1, yeah, if you want, I don't know about late night. I'm usually off by like latest 7 o'clock, so I'm not usually on late. Yeah, if it's Rebel late night, then yeah, if you want to balance it out, you can do Imperial for sure. You can do it. Got my old man routine. Oh, yeah, go back this way. What am I doing? Late night seems to belong to the bounty hunters. Oh. Sticking to a Jedi main and not playing creature collect. Oh, the creature, the ET Beast Lord stuff. Yeah, they're really strong. The ET Beast Lord Pikeman builds are really good. So, I mean, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We are nuking these layers super fast. They did? Yeah, the ET Beast Lord stuff is really cool. Unfortunately, I don't have a slot for making one. I keep forgetting to ask Anna if she wants to just, like, passively play. Play every once in a while. But she said she'd take up the Doctor Dancer slot, so she could do that, and I can free up two character slots, and I'll probably do... Quite honestly, I might do a third Jedi and do, like, a light side healer. Because it seems like there's a problem over there for healers. Wait, is that... Oh. And then my other one, probably a bounty hunter. Would like to do bounty hunting. Mission is right here. There's an ad happening on Twitch. Don't worry. You'll be back. Working on Powers Healer right now. That's what I am. Welcome. You can always use more healers. It's a fun build, but let me tell you, you're going to get nuked until you get rank when you're in PvP. You're just going to be squishy, and you're just going to have to... keep an eye on things, you know? Yo, Deli Lord! Good to see you. How the heck have you been? Has like crackly Rancor sounds or what? Yeah, healer's a lot of fun. You're just squishy for quite some time. Even at rank 11, if you get focused, you're probably gonna get farted on. Very busy. I can imagine. Hope everyone's well on your side of things. What the? Oh. Another... It is. Another monstrous brute. That little son of a bitch. All good at the moment? Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Within the next 4 weeks. Woo! You're gonna have your hands full. That's for sure. Maybe a Sith Rebel. No. Once you do your night trials, once you become a knight, you are stuck flagged, either Rebel or Imperial. You are permanently flagged. What the? Oh. Yeah, just even more. Already do, yeah. Yep. You're just going to be double time now. Or soon. That's exciting, though. Very exciting. Yoink. Just seeing... Just seeing a person, like, rocket up the side of a cliff like that is just so funny. Here they come! Oh, shit, I got knocked down. Getting smacked. At our last mission. Wow, good timing. That is all the time that I have. Diminish. What the? Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? What? This will be the last spawning, that's for sure. Random Rancor Mountain. We had a mission right there that had a Rancor layer there. Just kept spawning them until we kill everything. I wish I could run like this in real life, dude. That'd be nuts. Pretty sure your bones probably wouldn't keep up with that. Well, I guess if you're using the Force, it's probably strengthening your everything. Just everything in the world. Who's that? Oh, I want to change up my outfit, but I'm not going to play the 10% game with my SCAs. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. Especially up mountains. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. You're a Jedi. You did it. What the hell's that guild? TKDC? Great Dragon Corps. Okay. Now I should magically show up back at home, I think. Doing that spam to send you all the way back and not having to load individual planets is kind of fun. I should be right at home. I am. Look at that. Love that. That's my favorite. Oh, God. Ugh. We're home. We did it. We did it. Oh, crap. All right. Well, y'all, sorry about the doom and gloom conversations we had today, but that's what AI does to you, dude. It's sad. It just gets you sad. And it snowballs into talking about all the other shit that's wrong. We are going to be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, working on this character right here, Mandalorian. We're working on Mando stuff tomorrow, and I'm happy to say that it's going to be actual assassination missions. No faction grinding. Oh, shit. Hey, does anybody... I gotta repair my armor. I don't know if Nate is around. I'm gonna have to ping him because I need my armor repaired. As soon as we're done with leveling this, we can change our build and then we can do whatever we want at Foundling. I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, at that point we have to drop all of our skills to do the 3 crate dragon thing for the backpack. But we have to go fishing because I did trade my fish away for Ultra's backpack. So I have to refish and get that fish, which might take forever, but we might be having fishing streams for quite some time until we get one. So anyway, appreciate y'all hanging with me. If you're brand new, love to see you come on back. And you can do that by subscribing to the channel here on the tube, if you're on the tube, or you can hit the follow button on Twitch. You can do either one of those. And if you're on YouTube, leave a like on the stream, or if you're watching the VOD, first of all, thanks for watching the VOD. Leave a like on the video, because that helps a lot. We've had a lot of, or both. There you go. Just do exactly what.
Initiate acquired.
Is it Blade? Or is it Blade H? It could be Blade. It could be Blade too. You don't know. You don't even know. Guild invite? I could Blade A. Blade A. Blade A. Blade A. Hell yeah. Thank you for that, by the way. Do you need an invite there? On Ziolo? If you come over, you have to come to the city. We're on Rory. Down here in the Janus installation. If you'd like to come over here, I can get you in there. Yeah, you want to follow me on any social media or join our Discord, it's in the Linktree link in the chat right now. If you ever have any questions or you need help, you can always feel free to DM me or say I need help in the Discord. I'm sure somebody will answer you. I've been kind of absent just because of my ear thing. Thanks, Pockets. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm happy to be back after a week away. That was pretty annoying. That was pretty damn annoying. But it's good to be back. Like I said, we'll be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time. If anybody needs a guild invite, I'll be here for a little bit longer until I have to head off to the gym. But we are going to end the stream. So I will be here if you want to message me on Ultra. So I'll just DM you to be a nuisance. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can be a nuisance, Dilly. But yeah, DM me. Do it. Do it. All right. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for hanging. I should be back in the flesh tomorrow. I think the headaches are dying down after my ear problems. So today was just a really dull one. And I didn't want any more lights going right into my eyes. So should be back tomorrow, probably in 3026 too. So that's the plan. Appreciate y'all hanging. And Mando stuff is happening. And maybe we get some nice progress tomorrow. I do have to repair my armor. So if anybody has force repair, I would love that. But call my bluff. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging. Make sure you drink your water, put your sunscreen on, take care of yourself, look out for other people. I will catch you at 2 p.m. for Mando stuff. Bye-bye.